What's the word? What's the word? Mic check. Let me get this thing figured out, man. What are we doing? There we go. Will Ice City get flamed tonight on Razor Raze is the question we posing. We got a chat up, we got a poll up. And it seems that most people are saying, hell no. They just gonna let Ice. My bad, my shit tripping. Was Ice scope, y'all? Let me know. We got 25, we got 30, we got 33. Oh shit, they voting, keep voting. 70% say no. He capping. HD chilling, what up? Salute. Jose Sanchez, salute. Travel POV, what up? Rah, what up? Does anybody care about Ice? I don't even think the Willies care. Well, you know, everybody's waiting on the Razor Raze show tonight, right? So what we doing is we just asking the question. Is he gonna get cooked? Or is he just gonna let off the hook? You know how we do over here. It's pretty much a community-based shit, man. Raze lets his guest roast. Where's Bando? Bando chilling. I think Raze should let the guest on tonight. I'm not gonna even lie. Because the thing is, it's quite, and I don't want to say this because, you know, niggas gonna be like, you bullshitting, but it's kind of funny how Ice is burning out right before Rello get there. We know the split list ain't real. But this is show a coincidence, ain't it? He got cooked. Well, we know the chat gonna cook him. Come on now. We know this. I want to know, will Razor cook him? Will Razor let the panel cook him? That's what I'm asking. Shout out to the 40 in the building, too. So I took a little second to go over what Ice got going on because, you know, I was way out the loop. And the first thing, well, fuck it, let's just run the tape, man. Let's just run the tape. We got a couple clips, nothing major, but let's see.
Fucking guy, bro. I got scoped last night, bro. I got fucking scoped last night, bro. This bitch took everything from me. Fuck, bro. I don't got no money. I'm broke. Man, I don't know what I'm about to do. I woke up this morning. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm like busy as fuck. Oh, man. Fuck. Fuck y'all. Fuck. I don't got no money. Like my safe is empty. That bitch took all of my money, bro. Oh, I could barely stand. Oh, man.
Is that how it is when you get scoped, good people? Somebody tell me. Ice remember a lot of what happened, y'all. I posed the question, do you really know what happened when you get scoped? You say it's cap. I'm trying to come up with my razor trumpet. Nah, that's just some sad music. That's all. T-Will with the trumpets. I think that was a violin. But yeah. You know, it did sound staged. But I don't know, man. Like I say, shit, we just asking the question, posing the question, did Ice really get scoped? And will Ice melt tonight on Raze or Raze? Ice did get scoped. Hey, man, I'm asking the chat. We got 65 in the building. I'm not making no claims. If I go over to the poll, we got 51 votes, and 75% of the people is saying no, which means only 20, we're switching, 74 and 26. More people believe that he didn't get scoped than that he did get scoped, so. You know, it sounds staged. You don't remember much after getting scoped. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to put no case on the man. That's why I'm posing the question. He probably got his weed laced with scope. Nah. I asked the question on the morning walk and talk, man. Somebody said that Ice said that he was popping perks. I looked for that footage, but I couldn't find it. If anybody know where that footage is, if you want to timestamp it, let me know. We'll play it. But I said this morning I done worked with a couple guys that pop perks before. And they wake up in the morning a little loopy like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't wake up like coherent. Ice was kind of coherent, but he was a little bit loopy. No scope. It was a perk 30 Zan took him out. Nobody said he mentioned Zan. I hope he ain't popping perks and Zan at the same time. That will not be a good thing. So yes, that is my assumption. Man, trust me, I looked. I ran out of time. I wanted to push the live back because I was looking for the footage. I couldn't find it. Ice didn't say perks. He said Xanax. Okay, bet. Like I said, I'm just posing the question, man. Perks and weed took him out. He recorded it himself as staged. Well, we got what? Razor goes live in what? An hour and a half. I don't plan on being live that long, y'all. Because she ain't going live in a minute. She ain't going live in a half hour. I just wanted to know what the people thought. Turn up? Nah, I ain't gonna turn up on them. I ain't got no reason to. Like I said, I'm not on them either way, y'all. I ain't lying. But I do want to know the facts. And I do know that I don't know all the facts. Damn, we got 84 in the building? Good God. Oh shit, this shit crazy. I'm not even trying to go crazy on Ice. Now, if I start going crazy, shit, I bet you 17 likes. Oh man, don't do me like that, y'all. Don't do me like that, man.
Hit that like button, guys. On folks' grave. Yo, man.
Hit that like button, guys. Calm storm. That's right. Hit that like button. Jay Harlem, this morning, Jay Harlem, I think he got a little more information than what we got. I think Jay Harlem said he believed it was 68% true, which is kind of crazy, actually. That means that the story only sounded a little bit better than halfway true. And why did damn, we got people on Kick watching? What the hell? Freddie Mac, what up? Damn, I lost my mind. Lost my train of thought. Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Freddie Mac. That shit crazy. Josh, what up? Salute. Jay Bizzle, what up? Chief Justice, what up? Big Nasty, what up? I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Like I said, we ain't gonna be on her too long, but I know it ain't gonna be too many spots where Raze gonna let the people on and say what the hell they want to say. Hopefully, Ice get a little bit of this. I want the people to come up and let me know what the hell going on. Jay Harlem must. Oh nah, Jay Harlem ain't on no drugs, man. Come on, Jose. Jay Harlem, that's the Brody. That's the Brody. Raze be kissing too much ass. No, Raze will be. Look, I spoke on it this morning. Raze is politically correct with his guest, and he should be, man. You know, you can be soft, but smack them here and there, which would be a better thing. But if you run your guest off, they not coming back. I got a case study with Ben Vlogs. I let the chat go crazy on Ben Vlogs, and he disappeared. So, Razor, that's how he do his show. That's how he make his bread. Straight like that. Can't hate on him for that, guys. T-Will, that's what we called him back in the day. Am I lying? I don't know, because I don't know Ice like that, bro. Raze be politicking. I wish he would upgrade his studio. Hey, man, if it works, why fix it? If it ain't broke, why fix it? If he does, they will never come on, and his super chats will. Yeah, that's a fact, Kenny G. Yeah, I wouldn't expect the man to break his pocket. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't expect Razor to break his pocket. And Razor take care of his guests. When you come on the Razor show, I heard he compensates you. So that's solid. Ice a cool guy, but the story don't add up. It don't really. And why didn't he go to the police? That's the main question. Are we too hard, man, that we can't go to the police after we get robbed? We living by a street code overseas? And this ain't even no type of the nigga's a civilian. The nigga over there to, get him some draws. He got robbed. Or maybe y'all just gonna turn up on his ass and he don't want to get take the consequences. Let me drop this link. Cause I know we got some people that definitely got something to say. Ice got booked. I'm wondering, is that the real Freddie Mac? Freddie Mac on his ass. You have time, pay the police sometimes. No, I said you have to pay the police to do something to the locals. Okay. I would say shit anyway. I mean, this shit is confusing to me. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. We all got somebody we can get a little bit of bread from if we need it, right? Somebody, cousins, sister, brother, mama, daddy, partners. He the face of the Willies, his clique, his community. Like we were saying earlier, you know, if he was really fucked up like that for real and he just came and said it, I think people would have sent it in to help him out. So I'm not sure about that. CCTV, he got refunds from bank. Did a withdrawal, tired 2,500 in one day, so many cubes. What is that about? You saying he took all the bread out in one day? You know what? I don't know what you talking about, but I was kind of wondering, did he have a whole 1,500 in the safe when old girl hit him? And why would you have all your bread in the safe? In the safe with the key in it? Mm-hmm. Too many Willies. I don't want to talk shit about the Willies, man. The Willies ain't got nothing to do with what happened to Ice. Ice was out there slipping either way, and he got hit. It is what it is. Because people this morning was saying maybe he got too bent, he got too lit. If he got too lit, passed out, and old girl run off with the bread, she didn't take his phone, she didn't take his passport, she didn't take none of his clothes, no nothing, just the bread. But he did say he knew the chick for a minute though. Ice took a perk 30 and it was too lit. No, they said he took a Xan. I heard a perk, but they say he took a Xan. Man, I can't tell, but that can't be the real Freddie Mac. I ain't never seen Freddie Mac going in like that. Can't be. I'm going back in the messages to see. Ice got booked. Ice took a perk 30 and it was too lit. Bread gone. Let me see if this the real Freddie Mac. Nah, this ain't the real Freddie Mac. I knew it. Freddie Mac don't talk like that, man. So the nigga scoped himself. I don't think that. Hey, let me shut up, man.
Well, I made my mind up. I'm going back. We're gonna go back to Oakland. I'm not gonna be able to make it here to Sue Halloween. It's gonna be sad, bro. Man, I did a lot. Like, I did a lot to try to make this trip possible. You know what I'm saying? I done rented a car. I done, got the bill for the month. You feel me? I brought my ex up out here. I was starting to feel real good. And then all of that shit just got taken away from me in the blink of an eye, bro. And now that I just sit here in this villa, I'm like, I'm not capping, bro. Y'all niggas gonna see me at the airport. I'm about to pack my bags up. Somehow I'm gonna get some money. I don't even have no picture of her, bro. This was a chick that I was messing with last year.
Oh, man. Where did the picture come from? What happened? What changed the story? Travel POV say he faking. We gonna figure out tonight. Man, when Razor come on, man, it's gonna be one to see, y'all. Gorilla on this post. Nah, man, shit. I'm up here. That's all. I'm in the chat like everybody else, man. I'm up here. I can't wait for the night. I thought Razor when he went live earlier, Ice was gonna be on there. But I guess Ice was just getting there. I mean, Razor was getting everybody prepared, a little pre-show, which is legit. Did Twill make that music, add that music? Yeah. That's definitely an original. Some sad, that's all it is. But I'm interested in watching my damn self. I'm sure we're gonna see some of the, what's the old boy name? I'm sure he's gonna be there, Big Super. You only see him on the drama shows. CC might pop out. Social Loner gonna get up there just to say something. I don't think what's the old boy that talk about the money all the time? I don't think he allowed on Razor Raze no more. The nigga that's always telling everybody they broke. But this is the type of show he would be on. I hate Big Super. He's not funny. No, Big Super, all right. Yeah. B-Dub, my nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, B-Dub. I don't know if him and Razor still in it. Oh, shout out to Razor Raze anyway. He said he gonna pop up on the Walk and Talk one morning. So shout out to Razor.
Hit that like button, guys. On folks' grave. Yo, man.
So did Ice get scoped or was Ice just slumped? That's the question, y'all. Was it a robbery or a nap attack? Did the nigga fall asleep and get hit or was he scoped? Either way, she unplugged his pockets for sure. This the one thing that make me think Ice is telling the truth. Like I say, I'm in the middle. He ain't tried to get no bread. A couple people done sent him a cash out, but he ain't did a funding. He ain't did an emergency funding. Is that strategy? Or is that him just feeling like fuck? That's a question for the chat. 102 and going up. Yeah, everybody want to know what's up with Ice. That's a fact. And ain't nobody else talking about it. And we got to wait on Razor Raze. That's why I went live. I'm like, I know niggas want to talk about that shit. He was caught slipping. Ice deleted the live about the perks. It was a live when the hoes was cooking for him and Mog. Ah. Okay. Hit that like button. You know what? For real, I say hit the like button because that's what we say around here. But I don't even care right now. This ain't one of them type of shows. This ain't the Walk and Talk. Like I said, I feel like I'm forced to come on here and do this. I'm waiting for one of the big YouTubers to come on here and talk about this shit. I don't see nobody on here. I'm like, well, I might as well hit the stage then. Fuck it. Y'all know me, I like playing the background, but I will come up front if don't nobody else do. I ain't scared, this just ain't my lane. She took advantage of the situation. You can't knock her hustle. Yeah. I mean, shit, man. We discussed it earlier. $1,500, that's 3 to 4 months worth of salary. I know Westside TMZ said he had hit up whoever Javier Tours was on WhatsApp. He said as soon as he called the nigga, he answered. I don't know if he texted him or called him. But he said as soon as he asked him, was this Javier Tours, it went blank. No more responses. So that kind of put me on the more believing his side. Straight up. Sin City going live for part 2 of taking Ice to court. I seen Sin going live at 6, but I think it said in Punta Cana. So you know when Sin come on, I'll cut this bitch off. You know how I do, man. I would rather jump in the chat and listen. That's a fact. Crazy at the number of people Sasua caused to go broke. Hey, man. Another thing, Ice said he had the villa paid up, right? I watched some of them videos and he was like, I gotta pay rent. You see what I'm saying? So now I got points to where I believe him, but I got points to say it's a play. How you gotta pay rent and then come back and say the villa paid up? You ain't got no bread, but you gotta change the flight. That's gonna cost some money instead of just staying. That's why I was asking about Rello. I'm kind of bullshitting because I don't think Rello, you know, the split list is fake. We already know that shit. But why you leaving when Rello getting there? They want them commercials for the tight commercial for nah, man. Don't none of that make sense on what we doing now. I would have to get a commercial for this type of shit right here. What we doing? This was a spur of the moment testing my skills. I hurry up and edited some shit with Ice in it. Herbin made the thumbnail. Herbin did everything. I put this shit together in under an hour. And I didn't get it all the way done. But I took it as a motherfucking, hey, it was a test. I probably got a C on this motherfucker. Next time I'll be shooting for a B or better. So this spur of the moment, real quick type shit. Bville E, what it do? Salute. Oh no, Big Nasty got TMI on his motherfucking avatar. No, he said he's staying. He gonna thug it straight. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Nigga, stay. Why stay for a month? Just get in, have fun, and leave. Well, he already had the month set up. That was my question. Why leave right back out? You didn't pay for everything. Everything. Only thing you had to have was bread for your let's just say essentials. Cause niggas need that shit. A little bread for your essentials. Something to run through the chicks with, eat your little food. Another thing, why these niggas don't go to the grocery store, man? This ain't got nothing to do with Ice, but why don't a lot of these grown niggas know how to cook? I get it every once in a while, you gotta go out, you know, you're gonna go out with the fellas, you may take you a GFE out on a dinner date or whatever, however y'all do it. But nigga, you gonna eat out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? That shit wild. Bville is like a WWE manager, K9, calming him down every time. No, Bville E straight. 80s and 90s babies. Yeah, man, I'm cooking, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm cooking. I'm not eating out every day. Fuck all that. Every man in my family knows how to cook. Must be the generation. But these, hey, I know I'm older than a lot of you niggas, but these niggas is in their 30s and 40s. Come on, bro, just to go out. We watched Travel O out there. He went to the store, bought some food. That shit, like, what he spend? $40? Lasted him 4 days, $10 a day. These niggas is different. Brooklyn GQ, come on, man. He mixed his weed with Dominican crack and smoked it. The combination made Ice come up with that bogus story. I think Ice got, I'm gonna tell you what I really think. Fuck all the politically correct shit. I think Ice got too fucked up. I heard Pob and a couple other people said earlier, I think Ice got too high. And when he got too high, old girl was like, nigga, that's your fault. When Travel POV was on her and he was in Santiago, he was talking to them Dominican girls and they was like, we know what y'all Americans here to do. So it's basically just a game between me and you. You playing games, I'm playing games. Let's see who win. And that's exactly what happened. The bitch scored on a nigga. She dunked on him, dropped the mic and left. He probably never see her again. The nigga got too high. It was lunchtime. Like I said, can you blame her? That was 3 to 4 months worth of salary. If a nigga could hit a lick for 3 to 4 months worth of salary in the U.S. without, no motherfucking resistance, it ain't many of us that ain't gonna hit that lick, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. It's the dude who was selling Sasua consultations. No. Selling Sasua consultations? Damn. She probably woke up early trying to get paid and leave. Dude was passed out, so she took what was owed and more. Plus, I got an important talent. That's why he's not doing the funding. He knew it was his fault. That don't even matter in this space though, Kenny G. Niggas fuck that bread up and do a fundy. Let me ask y'all this. Is Ice considered a crash out? Let's do it the Raze way. Put a 1 in the chat if Ice is considered a crash out, or 2 if no. I don't watch Ice. This is the most I done seen of Ice since I've been around. This last couple days since this happened. Is Ice considered a crash out? I'm seeing 2. Okay, so no. I see 1 yes, 2 no. Okay. Ice is too damn boring to watch. Ice is more of a bozo than a oh man. I see more 2s than 1s though. So I'm gonna go with he's possibly a crash out, but he's not definitely a crash out. DJ Panthro, what up? 1 now, yeah. DJ Money, come on, man. Only reason I asked that because the crash out guys, they fuck the money up and do the fundies. So if Ice ain't a crash out, I see why he's not doing the fundy. Okay, Tone Polo, I fucks with him. Salute Tone Polo, he say 2. Not that I know of. He mostly a homebody and don't travel much. I bet. So Ice ain't a crash out then. That's why he's not doing the fundy. That makes sense. Ice in the crash out, but in the space, he been in the space for a while. Actually had a big following. Now I did see Ice when he was in Thailand. I seen a couple of parts of his lives over there. He keep a blunt. I know that for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ice never been a scammer. Okay. They even got the Willie's burger, but I didn't know if that came from Ice or the Willie's they self. Because the Willie's is deep, ain't they? I know they got DJ Panthro. They got Jay Harlem. I think Big Ree. I'm not sure if Globe is or not. I don't know all them guys, but I know it's a handful of Willies. He'll crash out the high edition. He do a fundy like 2 months to get his trip. Yeah, that was crazy. It took a while for him to get his bread to get on the trip. Elgin, what up? You know how to channel? Oh man, we just do the walk and talk in the morning. We don't usually do this type shit. I might jump in it though. I just gotta practice up. That's all we doing right now is getting reps in. This ain't my lane. But we not afraid to learn something new. It just ain't gonna be perfect the first time. Is that paid? What the hell paid? Where you been, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. It's like 40 of them niggas. Okay, yeah, so the Willie's rocking. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas rocking. It's enough of them niggas. If they was all in the Sioux, I keep hearing the Willies run the Sioux. If they was in the Sioux 20, 40 deep, shit, there it is. You go on Flip's establishment with 40 niggas and you order 40 trays, you come in my establishment like that shit too. I might make you a burger in your name. I ain't gonna even hold you. None of them helped Ice though. We don't know that. The fact that he didn't do a fundy lets me know that he probably had some back end help. We don't know that. I think, well, I'm not sure because I don't know Ice, but I think a motherfucker would mention that if they own peoples didn't help him. Be like, damn, my own people ain't even fucking with me. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go with that one. I try to be straight up and down in the middle, call balls and strikes. I think niggas like Jay Harlem, DJ Panthro. I think if Ice really needs some bread, they fucking with him. They gonna help him out. Yeah, someone helped him. That's for sure. Salute to the motherfucking chat, though. I think we just dropped a new record. We got, one night we had 200 in the building. I forgot about that. Hell no. Every transaction he showed us had a green plus and the same amount above it. Yeah, somebody was saying that all that bread had already been returned. Man, these are questions I think Raze should ask tonight. Raze way better at this shit, and he gonna have Ice there on the show. We could have been found that girl in the heartbeat. What threw me off is how serious the situation is, and he decided to go live and not do shit. It's a lot of questions though, man. It's a lot of questions. If it was just open and cut or open and close, dry cut, I don't think nobody would be tripping off of it. Motherfuckers would be like, hey man, send it in. Help them out. But this shit seemed like, the green transactions were still pending. Well, the bank could, if the shit is still pending, the bank could cut that shit. Hey, the bank can move faster than the scammer. Well, nah, that was a debit card. He said it was a debit card. He said she had his PIN number. I know for a fact the bank ain't gonna refund you on no debit. That's why most people say take a credit card with you out of town, because they gonna insure their credit card money. What'd he say? Remember when you rent a car, they double charge you. It takes a few days for them to return the second payment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a debit Wells Fargo. No, the debit ain't gonna get returned. Well, at least not with Bank of America. I can tell you that for sure. Wells Fargo, if they doing it, shout out to them. The police know where they stay. She not from Sasua. Police harass the girls and they give her up. What took him so long though to put the picture out? He said he couldn't find her. Okay, Blackie said yes. Wells will return. I might have to fuck with Wells Fargo then. I don't really do no debit cards like that no more, but I just knew he was getting the money back from the bank after seeing reversals. Only thing he won't get back is the weed. So he can't go to the cops for that. Okay, that's a good point. That's something to think about. If it's a PIN transaction, they won't. That's what I was thinking. If you put that motherfucking PIN number in there, say Wells will refund you immediately on debit cards and research it later. I'm gonna go with y'all because y'all got Wells Fargo. I don't. I'm gonna go with y'all. Lock your card when you're not using it. Nigga, get a credit card. It ain't even that hard, man. Get a secured credit card. If you already got the bread to go there, damn near any bank will give you a secured credit card, man. It is at the discretion of how small the island is. Subscribe to T-Will, motherfuckers. Oh, shit. CTG, what up, Brody? What up? What up?
Subscribe to T-Will, motherfuckers. Subscribe to T-Will.
How did she have his pen? Well, they said when you scoped, you pretty much give up all the information a motherfucker need. I didn't know that. I thought when you scoped, you passed out. Niggas told me that that's when you get overscoped. If a motherfucker know how to scope you, they hit you with the perfect amount, you become like hypnotized. You answer all questions and do all actions that are asked of you. I'm like, damn. Then every bitch we done heard a story about then and overscope niggas because they be falling asleep, knocked out, don't know what happened, waking up, headaches, fucked up for a day or two. He wasn't scoped. I think he said he wrote the pen on the card. Oh, man. He wrote his pen number down. How you don't know your own motherfucking pen number? Black A, what up?
What up with you, T-Will? Okay, this is what I want to explain for the debit card, because I got a business card and a debit card and a credit card. Any Wells Fargo, what they'll do is when you dispute the transaction, they automatically put the money back into your account until they figure it out. Whether it's debit, credit, or, well, like I say, I got a credit, debit, and a business account. So they should. That's probably why y'all seen them plus, because while they doing their investigation, they refund the money right back into your account. I done had it done before. So I was driving. I just wanted to say that, or I couldn't type it because I was driving. That's all I wanted to explain.
Okay,
So
bro.
he should have got the money back into his account until they until they investigate. And with it being overseas, they definitely would investigate it and put it back in his account.
All right, bet.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all. I'm back down in the chat.
Yes, sir. Tone Polo said the same with Bank of America. No, I gotta disagree, Tone Polo. Bank of America will jerk your ass. If it's a debit card, they definitely gonna get you. Maybe they didn't change their policy. It's been a minute since I done only had a debit card, but I remember I did some stupid shit one time, and Bank of America definitely didn't give me my bread back. Yeah, like I say, shit, that was probably 10 years ago. Or was you overseas, Tone Polo? That might be the difference. Or was you in the States? I'm not sure, but maybe if you overseas, it's different. Bank of America's garbage. Yeah, they garbage. They are. I ain't gonna even hold you. With it being overseas, they should put some of them transactions on hold. Now it might be an emergency if you're overseas. They might just give it right back to you and then deal with it later. I can see that because they know a motherfucker needs some bread. They know you ain't at the crib. Say, wait, niggas driving 18-wheelers and was in the chat. Oh, yeah, we got truck drivers. Blackie driving a dump truck. Yep, he listening. He just popped up to explain how Wells Fargo do it. That's all. Live from the deck in the truck, too. Says way harder to fight when the pen was used. Chances won't get it back. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, live from the deck. But the question is, will Ice get cooked tonight on Raze or Raze? We done been live almost an hour. I'm surprised ain't nobody want to come up here and talk about it. That's amazing. But I ain't mad. We're gonna drop the link one more time. One more time. Nah, they did it in America. Okay. Bet. They might have changed their policy up, or it's on a case-by-case basis, Tone. Your case made way more sense. If they use the pen or respond to fraud email, then more than likely they don't keep the charge. Maybe she ran it as credit. I know you can do that too. You ain't got to run your debit as debit. In some places, you can just hit the X and that motherfucker will go through. That's a fact. They give you a temporary credit until they finish the investigation. I bet. Raze is lenient with his guests, though. No, Raze, yeah. Yeah, but Raze is also smart. You're not trying to fuck up what he got going on, man. You can't blame him for that at all. Live from the deck, what up? Pay, what up?
Good with you, man.
Man, another day in paradise, man. Just trying to figure out what's going on before the show, the pre-show to the show.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know homeboy like that. But I swear, he seemed like, just with all the little evidence that they got, it seemed like, man, he just slipped. He just slipped in the worst way. But the PIN number and all that, I don't get that part. That's kind of confusing. Well, I don't know. If she just swiping the card, was she swiping the card or was she like withdrawing money?
Man, we don't know nothing. Everything is speculation.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was just slipping, man, on the worst level, on whatever he was on. But see, I don't see why. I mean, it seemed like at this point he should go on and get Rello and NYC the Future a sweet deal. Gonna get some money in his pocket and crank that content up.
Yeah, I could agree with that. That would definitely spark a hell of a fire.
Instead of going home, you know what I mean? Right before Halloween.
Actually, that's a great idea, live from the deck. If he did that, he could turn this situation around real quick.
Everybody be in a good situation, all at the same time, and it might turn out to be content of the year.
Yeah, shit'll go crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit will go crazy.
That boy needs to go get his life together. That's what he needs to do. He ain't lose his passport.
No, she didn't take the passport, the phone, nothing.
What
She
she
just took the
take? Just the
bread.
money?
Yep, just the bread and left.
That's
Salute,
what I
salute,
think.
T. Will,
Yeah.
salute.
BVLE, what it do?
I can't tell you,
What's
man.
up, man?
I can't see your guest name. Salute to the panel. What's up, y'all?
Live from
What's
the
going
There
deck.
it
What's
is,
on?
right
good with you,
there.
man?
Hey, live with DC and Pay. Now, I don't think Ice will crash out, but I don't think Ice coming 100% clean or what happened.
Yeah, I can
Exactly.
agree with that.
See him as somebody just trying to rub people to get paper, because he usually be funding his own stuff, and he usually be he don't be above par, but he be on level when he be out there, and he don't be doing a whole bunch of begging. So I mean, shit happen. The shit can happen to anybody, but sometimes you can't get too lax. I think this is a
Yeah.
situation where Ice got too comfortable.
Hmm.
But
Did he
me,
come with any? Did he come with any bread? Because I know his fundraiser was for like $2,000 some dollars.
nah, he had to have when he went down there, because he remember. Don't forget, all last week he had his shorty with him, and I know they just wasn't sitting in the house.
Yeah, but he said she paid for all her own shit.
Okay, well, I'm not saying who paid. I don't know, but I've never seen Ice going on no Relo fund. I see Ice fund his own trip. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he got hit for real. I think he just, like if you got fucked up, fell asleep with a mango in the crib, and then you wake up and your money gone. I think it's just hard to just say it just like that. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
see, when you got strings hanging out, like me, if I was a thief, the first thing I'm getting is your passport. I researched that shit yesterday. You could sell a passport in DR for $3,500 on the minimum. If I was a
Hmm.
thief, I would be the first thing I would grab.
Damn.
Why are you researching that shit?
If you find Google average price of a hot US passport. Google it, and I guarantee you it'll say $3,500.
Damn.
Fuck
No, we believe you. We believe you. I was just researching that.
it. Nah, when I say things, bro, I don't just be talking out my ass because my mouth hurt. I be verifying stuff before I do it.
Now,
Even if
now go ahead.
no, I'm saying even if I was a thief. Even if I would have left the camera, and if I would have seen the camera, the equipment, the money, and all that shit, if it says on Google that you could sell a hot ass passport for $3,500, that would have been the first thing I'd have been looking for if he over there snoring. If I couldn't find the passport, then I would have got the camera, the money, and all that shit. That's a come up. If you could sell a fucking green book for 3,500 in DR, you could live good off that for a month or two.
Yeah, but it's possible
What?
she didn't know that, but she got the bread. That was the easiest get and go.
Yeah,
Right.
cause I'm thinking like he said he's seen like I get like they had some kind of relationship, seen her a few times, however many times.
I think
Maybe she fought with him to the level of like, okay, well, this gonna end our relationship, but I ain't gonna take your camera and your passport and all that. You was good to me or whatever while we did kick it, but this bread I gotta have. This is hard right now.
But live from DC, let me say something to you. I wouldn't have gave a fuck if I was the only Willie and I ain't had no homeboys with me. If I would have had a car and that bitch stole all my shit, even if I would have got my ass kicked, I would have went looking for her. Fuck that.
Yeah, but he said
He
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 was
don't
dazed
seem
and
like that.
fucked up. He couldn't stand up. So how he gonna drive?
Yeah, that's true.
He
Well, call the
he don't.
police, call the
Yeah.
bank, stop your shit. Stop it.
Right.
He he don't seem like the type that'll hop in the car and be trying to find a motherfucker. It seems like he might be what
Respect.
he doing now, licking his wounds. You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
No,
Okay, ask you
I'm
this.
with
Let me
B-Ville though. I'm like, why are you hopping on YouTube Live before you go handle this shit?
right.
That's what threw me off.
Now, let me ask all of y'all
Eh,
this. Everybody on the panel. If you had a chick that you met before, don't you think most of the time criminals hover around where you met them at, even if they in trouble? Because we see it all the time on the news with a dumbass person that did some stupid crime get caught right where he live at. I mean, if he says he knew her, so I would trace the footsteps. That's just
Right.
me. I don't do what
I don't know.
everybody do. I don't expect everybody to do what I do, but I
Yo,
would
salute to
put
the chat.
some more
Salute.
investigative work in that for all that.
Hey,
No, for sure.
BVLE, let me correct you real quick, BVLE. ICE said the girl had went to Santo Domingo. He was seeing the charges in Santo Domingo. He already fucked up in the house. He can't leave. So she left. So the one rule of thumb, I think we all know this, is don't shit where you eat. So she went to Sasua, hit him for a lick, and left town. She got out of there. So the charges are coming out of Santo Domingo. Another thing too, when you take a person's passport, and you seen this in Colombia and Brazil, they don't never take your passport. They want your ass to get back on the plane and get the fuck out of there. They don't want you to spend no time to search for them.
Good
So
point. Good
they
point.
leaving that passport. And the passport, another thing too, I think American passports, all of our passports got RFIDs in it. So you're gonna take the chance of selling a passport to somebody, them going up there with a fake passport, getting busted, and then coming back looking for you? Nah.
Well, I'll answer your question in just a BVLE term. If I
All right.
know if I was a DR native and I know I could get $3,500 for a passport, fuck all that. I try to get that money. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me
Well,
though.
I do,
that
like when I think about it, like everybody who I've seen on the internet who done got hit, they don't never lose their passport.
girls don't take their passports. They want them out of there. They want you to get on that plane. If you got a ticket, whatever, get out of there. The more time you got to spend in the country gives you the opportunity to say, well, I ain't got
Yeah.
no passport. I might as well stick around a little bit.
And she know when he leaving. She know. I bet you she know
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what day
actually a
when
great
he
Exactly.
point.
leaving.
See,
Exactly.
that's the first mistake. Because first of all, I mean, it's really not a mistake because he said he knew her. But if you just messing around with some random, go get one of them little motherfucking dewdrops in for $20 or $30 a night and take it in. Don't take it to the Eagles. That's
I
that's
asked this question earlier this morning. What is the big deal with GFE? Why do these guys have such a motherfucking fascination to pay a bitch to go to sleep?
what's GFE.
Girlfriend experience.
What that mean?
Girlfriend experience. Girlfriend experience is basically like you taking a girl out, you're dating her, you taking her to dinner, you taking her on trips, excursions, and stuff like that. Just like a guy said earlier on another live, he said, "Why are guys doing this when you're just supposed to go, hit, and then leave? You're not supposed to bring them back. You're not supposed to take them out to dinner. You're not supposed to
So
wine
basically,
and dine."
that they going down there and chilling with one chick.
No,
I,
what they're
I,
saying
you,
is you go get multiple chicks. Just don't bring one back and be laying up with her. Why? Why?
But they,
She's a
oh
pro.
fuck that, hell nah, fuck you, nah.
Yo, how much bread did she get him for?
1,500.
Okay,
And
it's
he
not that
said
bad.
some weed and well, I don't know. I think it was just the weed and the money, right?
Yeah.
Blackie say GFE is so they hit multiple times. Most of the people that unheard GFE ain't hit multiple times.
Yeah. Hey,
especially in the
another thing.
DR.
Think about this too. I mean, I don't know Ice, but I mean the flags are all there way out here. He said he got hit for 1,500, and she zeroed him out. So the nigga was already broke. You only going down there with 1,500, so he broke.
Uh,
She broke
well,
him. She broke him with 1,500. You know, I can see. I said, man, I had 10K in the savings, or I had five bands in the account. The nigga only had 1,500 and she broke him.
Not
Yeah.
even that. One thing I do know about that, if a motherfucker
Hell.
break you, they're not gonna be able to break you exactly. You will have a negative balance on that motherfucker.
She break him. He broke himself.
No, I'm just saying, you will have a negative balance. His balance was 0.
Yeah, it was 0. He
That's
showed it
damn near
online.
impossible.
It is impossible.
He showed the savings too.
No, he just showed the account that had all the transactions coming out of it. It was 0.
So they don't be buying round trip tickets when they go to these places.
Y'all don't see how they don't be buying the. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
gotta
we
have a
don't
round
see
trip.
the ticket transaction. That's irrelevant. We
Nah,
don't care
No,
how
he
you
got a
spend.
ticket home. He got a
Yeah,
ticket
he
home.
got a ticket home.
this is why I'm gonna say that's not irrelevant. Because if you got a way to get back home, even though you got still do whatever it is. It's Halloween down there. Somebody gonna be like, yo, Ice, here go 10 for a burger. Here go something for this. Here go something for that. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just travel.
I think you different is that you got a man who just woke up, right? We don't know what kind of condition. He's obviously in some type of condition. But people are saying, well, man, you should get up and stay there for the Halloween and then try to get some extra money and niggas gonna buy you a burger and shit. No, nigga, get the fuck up out of there, leave. Something is wrong with you. And nobody said nothing about this man. Yo, you need to get to a doctor. You need to find out what's in your system.
Nah,
Right.
people didn't say that. He said, I'm not going. He's done. Nah. People said, yo, you might have poison in your system. He was like, man, fuck that. Nah, a couple of people did tell him that.
I missed that. But what I'm saying is that there ain't no need to stick around. You need to get up out of there.
He probably too lazy to
got
do
away with your
anything, man.
life.
Hey,
You
if he
got away
got
with your
drugged,
life.
he probably too lazy to do anything, man. My homeboy, we was out there. I was in Colombia in June. Then they went to the zoo after that, and my homeboy he got scoped by some chick. He said badass bitch, the fat ass and all that, and he said he couldn't walk for 3 days, so he was too lazy to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think Ice could have possibly got drugged. I think he might just be a little bit too sluggish to really pursue anything right now. So
Yeah, but folks be hopping on YouTube Live before they call.
And you watched the Obi Land with a girl and the guy the chick that said, she was bisexual and the girls got her and the other dude. And the next morning they woke up, they were just groggy, they couldn't hardly move. So
he was smoking a fucking blunt while he was laid out in bed.
And that's the thing. So he's smoking on top of the scopolamine. This nigga probably was extra lazy.
He was doing it on his back.
Hey, I need some
different high
scopolamine and some weed.
Nah, he might have got roof. He didn't get scope because he got scope. All of y'all
roof.
And look at people that got scope. They be out the box for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I think he got roofie. I really do. I think he got
roofie.
He might have got roofie. Or she was an amateur and don't know whoever gave her the poison and she didn't know how to use it right or whatever. But if most of the people, and y'all can look on YouTube and see this, most people that get scoped, they don't be in the condition that Ice was in yesterday. They still be laid down, trying to get their mind right.
Well,
you do got a good
all
point
of them,
with
not
that.
all of them, not all of them, because like I said, if you go back to that Obi Land story with the girl and the guy, the chick that was from Colombia, she lived in New York and went back down there, and she said she was bisexual about having a thing with the girls. When she got scoped, she said she woke up. The other dude, they must have gave him more than her, and she said, "Well, I logged into my computer, everything was good. They left her computer, but they took her phone." And then next thing you know, she said she was they took her Apple, changed her password, started changing passwords, taking money out of her account. But she had opportunity to make the changes, but she didn't because she was still kind of woozy. But you can get up.
Obi like Obi-Wan,
Obi Land.
Yeah, he do a lot of shit.
Obilan, and he does a lot of shows on people getting scoped.
Okay, I never.
So would you be like the next day after Zan's weed and liquor? What the next day be looking like?
All that shit. God damn.
I don't know. I never did any of that.
You don't
Hey,
remember.
let me
You don't
tell
remember
you,
shit from the
Xanax
day
with
before.
liquor, you ain't remembering shit the next day. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now. You ain't remember shit after Xanax and liquor.
Now,
So I did it as a young
now
boy. I don't fuck with that shit now.
somebody said he would what was he on Zans that night? I heard somebody say he
Yeah,
was on
we
Zans.
got different stories. We don't know if it was Zans. We don't know if it was Perks.
So if he was on medication and he was taking alcohol, like you know what I mean, T. Will said, he probably got fucked up, got caught slipping. Old girl was like, "Well, this nigga out anyway. Let me just get the
But
cash." You know what I
but
mean?
you know that Ice get fucked up because he advertises that.
We know
He
Bro,
Ice
you
get
guys aren't
lit.
making a phone call before you hop on YouTube Live.
huh?
He might have made the phone call. How you know he ain't made the phone call?
That nigga ain't make no phone
Ask him
calls,
about
bro.
it. He said he didn't call the bank. He said he was gonna call the police. So yeah, we can't say he wasn't too incoherent because he was coherent enough to hit that live button.
But
That
yo,
boy
this
ain't
what I
make
You
know.
no
said
Niggas
phone
just ain't
calls.
fucking with the police like that, bruh. That's what I know. Cause my
but see,
homeboy, he got drugged out there. He did not call no police, and he damn sure ain't go to the hospital. He said, "I ain't going to no Dominican hospital." That's what he said.
What
So
the fuck you gonna call the police and
well,
say the bitch stole my drugs? You can't. I mean, certain
the
situations.
nah,
prostitute I was banging last night stole my shit. They like, oh, okay.
Can't
but see,
call.
thing about it though, if she actually used this pen, like I don't know if that's just word in the street, but if she used this pen, them banks gonna need a report. That ain't gonna be no way around that. If
Well,
she
that
used that
travel
pen,
agency that he sold the charges to, that's a legitimate service because I googled it. That
Yeah.
heavy travel, that's a legitimate place.
Yeah. I think
Even
one thing with
Raze,
the bank.
now Raze was on today. He said, "Yo, I've used them before, so that's a legitimate place."
Yeah. I think
what
with the
is it?
bank,
What?
your bank is gonna see if you're making multiple transactions like that, they're gonna say, okay, that's out of the norm for what he normally does.
Send you a notification to say your card is doing
Uh,
unusual activity.
Yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
but
exactly.
I'm talking about you sacrifice your own security when you give away that pen. It's
Well,
one
he
thing she get
sacrificed his
if
own
she,
security when he invite a pro up in your place.
Right.
but
And
I'm
then fall
telling you,
asleep.
I've read a lot of fine print when it comes to that shit. When it's the difference between somebody just sliding your card and them going into your the ATM and withdrawing some money.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
also gotta look at it from stateside. How many places that you went to and used your own personal card? They ain't ask you for no ID, no nothing. That you just swipe it and they say, if you don't want to enter your PIN, just press enter. They probably got
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. Yep.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's different. That's what I'm saying. That's different from the pen. See,
Hold on.
like just sliding. Yeah, see, sliding charges that could be reversed. That ain't nothing.
Okay, hold on,
But
hold on.
that,
I'm
yeah,
confused. Here's my question. Now, the
okay.
same us here in the United States. We go in there, we got our Wells Fargo, we got our Bank of America, we got our Chemical Bank, we got our Chase Bank. You go to the fucking grocery store, your kids be like, Daddy, I want this. And you swipe your card. Before, when them cards first came out with the chip, they was like, you had to show ID with your card. But now you could go to the gas station, supermarket, 7-Eleven, Walmart, any of that shit, and just swipe, and nobody don't ask you for nothing, right? And
No,
y'all,
no. I agree with you with that. I'm saying that that right there is different. That's the credit card side.
okay,
But
No, the
but
debit card does it too.
debit
no,
too.
no, no, no. I
Yeah.
know with that, but I'm saying when you use the pen means that you giving away your that portion of the security of the card.
Right.
So
Yeah.
But
if
what
she
I'm
if she takes the card and she withdraws money out of your out of the ATM, that's different from swiping just
saying,
just going
okay,
everywhere swiping without an ID.
okay,
Right.
so I say what you say. You say at the bank they ask you for a pin, but if you go into 7-Eleven, you could bypass the pin. Okay, I got you now. Okay, all right. You're correct. You're 100% correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
them
agree.
them folks are going to treat that 100% different if she went to the ATM and pinned that money out of there.
Yeah, I don't think she did. I think that she went to some place. It was like some type of travel place or something like that. That's what Razor showed. But like I said, she wasn't going far. She had already broke the nigga with 1,500 quick, so he was tapped out. So that was it.
But the crazy
Man,
with that scope is they be saying, okay, say me and motherfucking T Will, we up in the villa and some chicas get us. They say with that scope, if a chick be say, hey Bville, what's your pin? I'll be like 7395. They say that scope I have you like
what?
they
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's what they, I heard that the other day. I was shocked too.
oh wow,
That's why they said
damn.
these hoes be over scoping niggas. They don't know how to scope them the
Ooh-wee.
right way.
remember back in the days, I don't know how old you are, when they used to have the fucking movies on TV and they say, shoot him with some truth serum and he'll tell you everything. They say that's how that scope is. Somebody be like, what's your social security number? You would tell them, what's your PIN number? Boo. Where your mom's live? What's your address? Where you grew up at? And you will tell them all this information and don't even realize you're telling them that. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I don't know shit about scope.
Hey, that's what they say, man, for real.
Damn, that's
And he
wild.
said he don't remember going up the steps. So
Right.
obviously he was
Right.
still
And
coherent as he
he's
was going up the
last
steps to
thing
that
that
room.
he said the last thing he remember that they was chilling on the couch and when he woke up he was in the bed. So he took him upstairs.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think that Shorty put her back and take him up the stairs because that villa don't look like no little dewdrop.
Nah.
It look kind of nice. So the staircase might be kind of lit.
Oh shit. Razor Raze just went live, y'all.
Now,
Razor Raze
Amazon
I'm
might
just
take
finna
went
over
tune in. I'm
live,
Amazon.
finna
y'all.
tune in, y'all. Hey,
So
yo,
you
shout out my nigga Bando. Shout out T Will, yo. Thanks for having me on your show, brother.
Yeah,
yo,
G
you
Nice.
know,
No
Shout out to
doubt,
you,
man.
Brody.
No
you know he
doubt, bro.
supposed to
Thank
be
you.
that's on Ready to Raise, right?
What'd you say, B-Ville?
He's supposed to be the guest on Raise the Raise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling everybody Razor Raze just went live. So yeah, you know we about to shut it down. Shit. I'm not trying to
So
keep it going. If
man.
Razor going live, he about to tell us what we need to know. He gonna have ice there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
All
really
right, hey, look,
I'm
hey,
just glad
salute
that
y'all.
he's okay, man. That's the most important part, that he's alive and he's okay and he's alive to talk about. That's the most important part to
Yeah,
me. Because it could have
hey,
been, he could have been on DC Rob.
yeah, that's a fact.
I'm out. I'm out at
Yeah,
5,000, man. Hey, I'm gonna try to get me a front seat before they fill up, man.
he even got on screen. You know it's about to be live in 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Yeah, he said it'd be live in 2 minutes. I bet.
So Ice was moving better than that, though, man. He a vet down there.
I haven't
Man.
seen his videos. Have you seen him? Like, does he get blazed out of control? I mean, did he get lit to the point of not being able to, like handle himself? You know, we got a few of them in the space.
If you go back and put in them Ice City 510 videos, Ice is a fucking veteran down there. He knows how to
Okay.
move down there. And he ain't no rookie
Okay.
and he ain't green.
Y'all hear this music playing in the back? You know we are ushering out the church, ladies and gentlemen.
All
Oh,
right.
I ain't even here.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, hold it down, T. Will. And what's your name now? Oh, you breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up. Hey, salute to B-Ville, salute to Live from the
B-Ville.
Deck, salute to
Okay.
Paid, salute to my man Blackie came on, salute to G Nice, everybody that hit the stage, man. You breaking up, B-Ville. We ushering everybody out the church. We headed to Razor Raze. We got 78 in the building. Work your way out the building, y'all. Appreciate everybody stopping through for sure. Look over to your neighbor and say, God, let me stop playing. I see the numbers slowly going down. Let them go down, man. Raise the Raze is where we going. Appreciate everybody for popping in, though. No, I'm not gonna scream in here. No, Zed. No, we ain't doing that. On your way
Hit
out.
that like button, guys. On folks' grave. Yo, man.
Subscribe to T-Will, motherfuckers. Subscribe to T-Will.